Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, next up is Trey Ogden versus Thiago Moises. This lightweight clash pits two grapplers who live for scrambles, submissions, and making everyone wish they didn't skip leg day. Let's dive in. Trey Ogden. Trey, Samurai Ogden, comes in as a plus 150 underdog with a record of 18-6. And let's start with that nickname. It's a masterpiece. A samurai who also shamelessly binge watches anime? I'm sold. Trey is primarily a grappler, and that's putting it lightly. Out of his 18 wins, 11 are submissions, which means if you give him your neck, he'll treat it like a piñata at a kid's birthday party. His bread and butter is getting the fight to the mat, where he can work his magic. That being said, Trey's striking has been a work in progress. He's not exactly headlining Glory Kickboxing anytime soon, but he's shown steady improvement. He throws just enough on the feet to distract his opponents and open up the grappling exchanges. And don't sleep on his cardio. Ogden doesn't fade late, which is a huge plus in a fight that might end up in grappling-heavy waters. However, Trey's biggest challenge in this fight is breaking through Thiago's defenses. Thiago is no slouch in grappling, and Trey will have to stay one step ahead in transitions if he wants to avoid getting out-positioned. The question is whether Trey can be active enough to make a statement on the feet or in scrambles. Thiago Moises. Now let's talk about Thiago Moises, who comes in as a minus 180 favorite with a record of 18-8. Thiago is like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu encyclopedia that also knows how to box. Just don't expect him to write the next great novel on striking. With 8 submission wins to his name, Thiago is incredibly dangerous on the mat. He's the kind of guy who can armbar you in a room with no furniture or force you to tap just by looking at your ankle funny. His ground game is that good. On the feet, Thiago is solid but unspectacular. He's not out there throwing spinning elbows or axe kicks. He's more of a jab cross kind of guy. What makes him tricky is his ability to mix in takedowns at just the right moment. He's not flashy, but he's effective. The concern with Thiago is his pace. Sometimes he doesn't press the action as much as he should, which can leave opportunities for more active fighters to steal rounds. Against someone like Ogden, who's constantly working, that could be a problem. But Thiago has fought tougher competition overall, so he's been tested at a higher level. So who wins? This fight is as close as it gets. Both guys are grappling specialists, but their approaches differ. Trey is scrappy and relentless, while Thiago is more methodical and calculated. On the feet, Trey's activity could give him the edge, but Thiago has the edge in precision. The real battle will likely take place on the mat. Trey might have the advantage in scrambles, but Thiago's ability to lock down dominant positions could make all the difference. This fight might come down to who can dictate where the action takes place. Official pick, I'm going with Trey Ogden. I know, he's the underdog. But his activity on the feet and ability to keep scrambles alive make him a tough matchup for Thiago. If Trey can avoid getting stuck on bottom and keep the fight moving, I think he can eke out a decision or even snag a submission if Thiago makes a mistake. Thiago is a beast, and this is far from an easy pick, but sometimes you've got to roll with the guy who refuses to quit. Let's just hope this doesn't turn into a grappling stalemate, or we might all end up Googling how to score a draw. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.